Come on, y'all. Let's be for real.
Oh my goodness.
Let's be for real, guys.
He has a coat on.
Robbed his ass. Folks knocked him out. Robbed him. They digging their pockets. Folks robbed him.
Prisker.
And they attacking him for trying to stop it. Pull this.
I don't have any words, y'all. If I'm just being real and I'm being honest, I am so sick and beyond tired of watching people that look like me act like this. And I am so thankful that Donald Trump is leading a charge to do whatever he can to get into these jacked up cities to try to make it better. Because we all know the media has been lying to us for years, and they don't want you to believe what's really going on in these cities. They want you to think that the majority of the people are upset that he's doing it, when I've seen many videos and many proofs of people that are thankful and begging him to come to their cities.
The military is here, shawty. The military is here. They on the streets. The military is here. The military really here, shawty. Y'all thought life was a joke.
Take a look at D.C. Crime was rampant. It was at the all-time worst. It got really bad during the Biden 4 years. And then I have a mayor stand up and say how crime has reached a 30-year low. 30-year low. People are being killed left and right. And it's not a 30-year low. Think of it. So for 11 days, there's been no murders. The record goes back years where that's happened. They haven't seen that happen in years. And then people stand up, and instead of thanking us, which they should do, and she's not that bad. She's better than most. But, you know, you have people, I watched in Illinois, Chicago, Illinois is a disaster. I have property there. It's a disaster.
Come on, y'all. Let's be for real.
Oh my goodness.
Let's be for real, guys.
He has a coat on.
Robbed his ass. Folks knocked him out. Robbed him. They digging their pockets. Folks robbed him.
Prisker.
And they attacking him for trying to stop it. Pull the switch out. You heard that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. People shouldn't have to live.
They don't care about the police.
We're going to remain firm. We'll take legal action. But the people of this city are accustomed to rising up against tyranny. And if that's necessary, I believe that the people of Chicago will stand firm alongside of me as I work every single day to protect.
Now, can somebody explain to me how this man can sit there and look at the camera with the straight face that he has and speak such BS? Everybody in this world can see right through it. I almost wonder, like, they must have photographs or evidence of him doing some serious stuff, because this guy is clearly playing a part. There's no way this is who he is. The stuff that he has had thrown at him, and he just continues to keep spewing all this rhetoric. Something's up with that.
Hey, y'all washed up, nigga. My dick. How y'all coming? How y'all coming?
Chicago!
This bitch giant. Oh, my dick. I ain't gonna smack. This bitch giant. Hey, OD got no strap. This bitch
They're
giant.
oppressed.
That's what we doing, niggas.
They're
block.
so
How y'all coming on
oppressed.
this?
They were forced
Hey,
to
how you
do
coming,
this.
man? Oh, my
They had no
grandma.
choice. They couldn't get a job. They're black. Come on.
We own this shit. This bitch trash. This our shit, nigga. Hey, don't be coming in this, cuz. This our shit.
But guns aren't legal to carry there like that.
He decided to take over the nation's capital. He decided to take over Washington, D.C., clean it up. And ever since he did, you know, you have the left, you know, they're always complaining about something. There's nothing new there. But what is new is the actual results. Take a look at this. Robbery is down by 46%. Carjackings are down by 83%. Are you serious right now? Here's what I want to know. It absolutely blows my mind. How can you be on the left, right? As crazy as y'all are, how can you be over there, though? See these results, all right? They're undeniable. They're in your face. See these results and go, huh, I don't like that. How can you do that? Instead, you should see these results and go, you know what? I wonder if Donald Trump can apply that to every city in the United States. And if you ask me, I think he should start with Seattle and San Francisco. Clean them up. This is absolutely phenomenal work. And if you think the people in DC are upset about it, they're not. People in the streets are like, yo, this is fantastic. I can walk around now. It's safe.
This is just crazy to me. I mean, we've gone from, and you know, sometimes I wonder if it's the fact that there's so much media now and so many people recording stuff, so much media. I don't know how else to say it. So we just get inundated with information. You know, I see why it's so important to unplug and now watch all this stuff, because it can become kind of bothersome. You know what I'm saying? When you're feeding your spirit with all this negativity and all the crazy that just goes from one set of crazy to another set of crazy to another set of crazy. I mean, it's crazy. Oh my gosh. But just getting back to just my thoughts on just watching these young black men. And as a black man, I'm going to speak on it. And like I said, for me, I come from a different perspective because I was a cop for a lot of years. And as I've said in other videos, very pro law enforcement. And what I mean by that is I want law and order. I want to live in an area where I feel safe. I want to live in an area where I don't have to worry about if I forgot to lock my door. I want to live in an area where I don't have to worry about getting carjacked or robbed or beat down just because I'm wearing something nice. You know, what blows my mind, I really wish I could understand what was really going on in these cities like Chicago, Washington, D.C., where you have these mayors that are basically saying that everything's good, we don't need any help, when it is off the charts, people dying. I saw a comment today, Trump had a press conference earlier where he was signing the bill about getting a year in jail for burning the flag. And one of the comments in the comments section, because I like reading the comments, said, in the city of Indianapolis, Indiana, 7 murders a day. And they're literally begging Donald Trump to come to Indianapolis. And I guarantee you, if we could get past all the BS and get to the crux of how people really feel, I would almost bet my life that the majority of people in all these places that have this kind of chaos going on, that really like where they live and don't want to move, or maybe they're in a situation where they can't afford to move, they don't want to live like this. You got these little young knuckleheads out there, and what's funny to me, I noticed the gun discipline, or should I say lack thereof. I'm surprised half of them ain't shot one another. I don't know if you noticed in the video, they're all waving their guns around. I mean, no muzzle discipline point. I mean, they don't care. They don't understand all that. To them, they think it's fun. They think it's cute until one of them gets killed. And what's so sad and so heartbreaking is they don't even value their lives. They don't even realize what they're doing. And I try to have compassion for them because I know they are lost, just like a lot of people are lost. And I've seen many testimonies and know plenty of people that lived a lifestyle like that. And then the Holy Spirit one day got a hold of their heart and they did a complete 180. They got away from that garbage. So I just pray, my prayer is that most of these young people who've had no guidance, no fathers in the home, no discipline, that the Holy Spirit would one day soon get a hold of each and every one of their hearts and help them to realize the path that they're on. I mean, I don't know what else to do other than to pray for these young folks. You know, sadly, I'm thankful that I'm thankful that I don't have to deal with that, but I feel for the people that live in these communities that can't leave, that have to deal with this kind of craziness every day. I mean, just the video watching them young men beating the snot out of those 2 white boys. I mean, that just went right through me. You know, because when you did the job as long as I did, you like law and order. You don't like to see people taken advantage of. At least I know I didn't. You know, when I was responding to a call, I really wanted to help the victim of that crime because I had been a victim of a crime, you know, in my past. And it's not fun being a victim of a crime. So for me personally, I tried to do everything I could in my power to be there for those people that were enduring the kind of chaos and crazy that had just been victimized. So, I mean, guys, I don't know what the answer is. I don't know what it's going to take. But like I said before, and I'll say it again, I truly believe probably 85 to 90% of the people in this country don't want to live in crazy. They don't want to live in chaos. They want law and order. You know, and what's funny is you notice all the people out there protesting are what looks to me to be liberal white folks. And I'm not trying to be racist here, but that's what you see. You don't see a lot of black people protesting. You see these people that probably don't live in these communities. What is that all about? You see what I'm saying? I mean, none of this stuff makes any sense. My wife tells me all the time, honey, you're watching a movie. This is all part of the script. And I tell you, I believe a lot of what she's saying, but that's a little bit too deep for this conversation right now. Anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off here. Make sure you like this video. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And as always, I love you guys, and I will check you on the next one. Later.